Sometimes life makes us pick between saving a person we really care about and dealing with picks that bug us forever. Caleb McKinnon figured he'd dealt with all the tough stuff the Montana wilds could toss at him, but nothing got him ready for this. A bad judge handed him a super hard pick: marry his sister Sarah or see her get hanged. With her life depending on him, Caleb said yes. Up in their mountain cabin, something surprising started to happen between them. What began as just trying to stay alive turned into a bond they both couldn't ignore. Out in the lonely wild, where regular rules didn't count, two people found out that love can show up even in the worst spots. But could a love that's not allowed really grow? Where doing the right thing and staying alive meant giving up stuff? Before we get back to it, tell us where you're listening from. And if this tale gets to you, be sure you're signed up, because tomorrow I've got something really cool saved for you. The fall wind sliced through the valley like a sharp knife, bringing the hint of winter coming soon and the smell of leaves dying off. Caleb McKinnon was at the edge of his land, watching the last aspen trees drop their yellow tops to the endless Montana sky. At 34, he'd spent most of 15 years making these mountains his home. And in all that time, he never thought his alone life would get wrecked by something as basic as a sheet of paper. The leather book under his arm had 15 years of notes he wrote carefully, like weather changes, animals moving, the top spots to put traps when snow hits early. Every page showed his careful way of living in a place that didn't forgive folks who weren't ready. But today, as he headed back to the rough log cabin that was his safe spot, the book felt extra heavy, pulled down by knowing his neat world was going to flip forever. Sarah McKinnon, even though she hadn't been a McKinnon by blood for 23 years, sat on the cabin's skinny porch. Her fingers fiddled with the silver locket that was their mom's. The locket was one of the few things she got to keep when Judge Blackwood's guys pulled her from her plain boarding house in Copper Creek. Her hands still had flour on them from baking that morning. Inside the locket was a faded picture of Mary McKinnon, a lady whose nice smile had been the steady thing in both their lives before sickness took her, when Sarah was just 6 years old. "You're thinking too much again," Sarah said without glancing up as Caleb got to the porch. Her voice had the soft way of talking from when they were kids. Though years of trying to stay small and not noticed in a world that wanted to smash young women who tried to live on their own had made her talk quietly, Caleb sat on the porch step next to her, seeing how she moved a bit to give space, but kept a careful gap. 3 days had gone by since Judge Blackwood's gross event in his room. 3 days since Caleb signed papers that made Sarah his wife by the rules of the area, and they were both still figuring out how to be in the same place without facing how crazy their spot was. "Been thinking about winter," he said, which wasn't a total fib. The high fields were already frosty, and if his guesses were right, they had maybe 6 weeks before the first big snow cut them off from everyone else totally. 6 weeks to work out how two folks who once told bedtime tales and shared kids' secrets were meant to handle a marriage that was only there to save one of them from hanging. Sarah's fingers shut around the locket. "Do you ever think what she would say about all this?" Caleb didn't have to ask who. Mary McKinnon was the type of lady who made stuff seem doable, even in the rough years after their dad died in a mine crash. She had worked her fingers sore, taking in washing and fixing clothes for miners, all while showing both kids how to read from her one book. A bunch of poems by William Blake that she said had all the smarts a person needed to get the world. "She'd probably say a Blake line to us," Caleb said. And even with everything, Sarah almost grinned. Something about being pure and knowing stuff. "How do you know but every bird that cuts the airy way is an immense world of delight closed by your senses 5. Sarah said the words, her voice getting the soft rhythm their mom used on those old nights by the fire. They sat quiet and comfy for a bit, both thinking of a lady whose biggest wish was to see her kids grow safe and happy. The funny part wasn't missed by them that Sarah's safety now hung on a legal setup that would have shocked Mary McKinnon's old-fashioned ways. Judge Horace Blackwood had been sneaky in his bad ways. A guy who knew power in the areas came not from being voted in, but from controlling land and stuff. For 3 years, he had pushed farm folks off their spots with fake charges and smart money tricks, selling the land to mine folks from the east for cash that made him richer than any area judge should be. Sarah's wrong was seeing one of these deals. She had been dropping off fresh bread to the area offices when she heard Blackwood talking about selling the Hendricks farm, the same farm where Mrs. Hendricks had been found dead just 2 days before, supposedly stepped on by her own horses. Sarah's slip was telling what she heard to Mrs. Patterson at the store, not knowing Mrs. Patterson was Judge Blackwood's sister's hubby and main gossip source. In a week, Sarah got charged with stealing. Poison and plot charges that Blackwood said were backed by good folks who would say she was seen near spots that oddly burned after owners said no to selling. The proof was made up, the folks were paid, and the end was set. Sarah would hang, and her death would warn anyone else thinking of messing with Judge Blackwood's deals. But Caleb McKinnon wasn't the type to take set ends. He had ridden down from his mountain cabin with two things: his dad's Colt Peacemaker and a leather bag with every gold bit he saved over 15 years of trapping. The gun was for Blackwood if he wouldn't listen. The gold was for another kind of talk. "You want the girl?" Blackwood had asked, leaning back in his chair with the happy look of a guy who knew he had all the power. "Well, Mr. McKinnon, I'm sure we can make a deal. The area rules do let other punishments in some cases. The other punishment was marriage, not to Blackwood himself. Even his bad ways had stops, but to a family member, someone who could take blame for her acts and make sure she never messed with real business again. The fact that Caleb was Sarah's brother was, in Blackwood's weird thinking, just a small thing. Area rules were loose on that, and who could say what ties were okay when living was on the line? You sign the papers, take her up to that mountain of yours, and keep her quiet," Blackwood had said like he was talking about animals. "She stays quiet, she stays alive. She makes more trouble, and I'll get her back here and end what I started." Clear, Caleb had signed the papers. Now, 3 days later, they were learning to deal with what came next. The cabin made for one was tight with two, especially when those two tried to keep clear lines around something with no clear lines to start. Sarah took the small spot where Caleb kept his trapping stuff, hanging a blanket for privacy. Caleb slept on the main room floor by the fire, telling himself it made sense. Someone had to watch the fire at night. During the day, they moved around each other with the careful steps of folks who knew each other's moods from years together, but now walking new ground. Sarah turned out good at mountain tasks. She learned to split wood without help, could light a fire in rain, and knew which plants were safe to eat and which to skip. "You remember more than I figured," Caleb had said that morning, watching her clean the rabbits he trapped last night. "Ma showed me stuff," Sarah said, her hands steady as she worked. "She said a woman needs to know how to handle herself no matter what life gives." Mary McKinnon had been real about stuff, knowing the front was no spot for weak women. She taught Sarah to shoot, hunt, read weather, and animal ways. But she also taught rules, good lines that kept nice folks from being like animals they hunted. Neither Sarah nor Caleb talked about how those rules fit their now spot. The nights were toughest. With work done and dark coming over the valley, there was nothing but sit by the fire and act like the heavy unsaid thoughts weren't pushing on them like the mountain air. They chatted about real stuff like supplies before winter, fixes for the cabin roof, best trap spots when snow comes. They didn't chat about how Sarah being there changed the whole place, how the cabin didn't feel safe anymore but like a tough test. They didn't chat about dreams that left them awake and sorry or times when their eyes met across the room and something happened between them that wasn't from kid memories. On the third night, as Sarah fixed a rip in one of his shirts by firelight, Caleb watched how the flames made shadows on her face and saw that in the years since he last saw her, little Sarah McKinnon had grown into a woman whose strength was deeper than mountain streams and whose quiet, nice way could break a guy's heart without her even knowing. The seeing scared him more than any storm or bear because it hinted that Judge Blackwood's weird punishment might lead them someplace they couldn't return from. The wedding event was a joke of holy stuff done in Judge Blackwood's private room with only his helper seeing. The wedding paper was folded in Sarah's bag. Now a rough paper quick written on official area paper that tied her to the man who protected her. Her brother, her only family for as long as she remembered. "Do you, Caleb McKinnon, take this woman as your legal wife?" Blackwood said with fun he barely hid, like the whole thing was a big prank for him. Caleb's "I do" came out rough and tight, his eyes on Sarah's white face, not the judge, who held her life in bad hands. Sarah's yes was hardly heard, a whisper that took all her power. "Then by the power given me by Montana area, I say you are husband and wife." Blackwood grinned then, a cold look that didn't reach his eyes. "You may kiss the bride, Mr. McKinnon." That time stretched like a big gap. Caleb leaned slow, his rough hands soft as they held Sarah's face, and kissed her forehead instead, a move that said, protection not love, desperate family care not the romance the event was for. The ride to the cabin took most of the day. Sarah's bay horse following Caleb's horse on known mountain paths that felt different now, full of new stuff. They had gone these paths as kids, racing horses through summer fields, sharing tales by creeks where water was so clear you could count bottom stones. Now each turn brought them nearer a future they didn't get. "I can sleep in the barn," Caleb said when they got to the cabin as sunset painted peaks red and gold. "Don't be silly," Sarah said, though her voice shook a little. "Snow's coming soon. I see it in the clouds." She was right. The air had that bite before real snow, and animals were getting ready for winter. But real reasons seemed small next to what they avoided. The basic fact that married folks share more than a roof. That first night they kept awkward space, Sarah going to her made-up spot while Caleb sat by the fire with his book and whiskey bottle for health. The book notes that night were short and facts. Temp dropping. Check traps tomorrow. Sarah's safe. But safety, Caleb started to see, was harder than keeping someone breathing. The bad dreams started second night. Sarah's cries in dark got Caleb up fast, his hand grabbing the rifle over the fire before he knew what. Not danger outside, but bad stuff in Sarah's head. The fear from weeks in Blackwood's fake jail. The sure she would die for stuff she didn't do. "Sarah," he said her name soft through the blanket splitting her sleep spot from main room. "You're safe now. You're safe." The crying stopped, changed to hard breaths and blanket sounds. "I dreamed I was back in that cell," she said at last, her voice small and lost in dark. "I smelled mold on walls and heard them build the hanging spot outside my window." Caleb's fists tight at the picture. He saw Blackwood's jail, a changed root room under the area building where folks were kept in ways not okay for animals. That Sarah lasted 3 weeks there without going crazy showed strength he just started to see. "That's done now," he said, getting closer to the blanket but not crossing. "Blackwood can't get you here, can't he?" Sarah's ask had weight that made Caleb's chest tight. "We're not really married, Caleb. Not in ways that count. What if he says this setup isn't fun anymore? What if someone sees that we're—" She stopped, couldn't say the words hanging like smoke. "What if someone sees we're brother and sister?" The ask she couldn't say bugged them both because area rules were loose and fair was what guys like Blackwood said. Today their marriage was legal cause it fit his plans. Tomorrow it might be reason for charges to hang them both. "Then we'll deal when it comes," Caleb said at last. "But now tonight you're safe. That's what counts." The third night brought another bad dream, and this time Caleb didn't wait. When Sarah's cries cut the dark, he pushed the blanket and knelt by her thin bed, his hands soft on her shoulders as she fought dreams pulling her back to that bad place. "I'm here," he whispered, and Sarah's eyes opened, crazy with fear before knowing came. Without thinking, without asking if right or wrong, she reached for him, her arms around his neck as she hid her face on his shoulder. Caleb held her as she shook, one hand smoothing her dark hair, the other rubbing soft circles on her back. She smelled like lavender soap and wood smoke, known smells from kid days that now felt full of risky chances. Her body warm against his, soft where his hard, curved where his straight. He tried not to see these, tried to think of giving comfort to someone who went through more than fair. Sarah wasn't the little girl who crawled in his bed during storms. She was a woman and he a man, and the line between comfort and something else was thin as they wanted to say. "I keep thinking of Ma," Sarah whispered on his shoulder. About what she would say seeing us now. Caleb's hand stopped in her hair. Mary McKinnon was a lady with strong good beliefs, who thought right and wrong were clear and good folks pick right no matter what. She raised them to know family ties sacred, love between brother-sister pure and protecting never mixed with other love. She would say, "We did what needed to survive," Caleb said, though words felt empty to him. Would she? Sarah pulled back to look, her eyes showing dying fire from main room. Or would she say some things worse than dying? The ask hung, no answer, and bad. Caleb wanted to say yes, promise Mom would get it, approve their pick. But truth was base of their tie, and he couldn't lie now, not when all else unsure. "I don't know," he said, "but I know she want you alive. Whatever cost, whatever after, she wants you alive." Sarah's hand touched his face, fingers along his jaw with soft that caught his breath. "And what do you want, Caleb?" The ask innocent and full at once. What he want? Turn time back, find way save Sarah without this crazy spot. Wake and find last 4 days fever dream. Or, what scared him most, stop acting. Holding her felt home in way not kid memories, but woman she became. "I want you safe," he said at last. True, but not all. Sarah's smile sad and knowing. That's not what I asked, but it was all he could say for now. The cabin felt too small, air too thin, full of chances neither ready to look close. Caleb pulled away soft, his hands staying on her shoulders a bit longer than needed. Try sleep, he said, voice rougher than meant. Tomorrow check trap lines before weather bad. As he went back to fire spot, Caleb tried tell self what passed was just from two folks thrown by stuff they couldn't control. But warmth of Sarah's body stayed. Memory of her fingers on face made sleep hard 3 nights. The carved chess set was Caleb's winter work 3 years back. From restless feel of snowed-in weeks with books and fire for friend, he carved pieces from woods, pine for small ones, oak for big, careful detail from long, patient hours, making each shape perfect. The set on small table by fire. Now, a habit that grew natural first week together. After day work done, simple supper cleared, Sarah set board while Caleb fixed fire for night. Their game's way to fill risky quiet times when talk might go places not ready. Your move, Sarah said, looking at board with focus that surprised Caleb. He taught her chess basics at 12, but her thinking way grown past kid games he recalled. Caleb moved knight, watching Sarah spot trap he set, block it with move that put his king in quiet danger 3 moves later. Where you learn play like this? Mrs. Carmichael at boarding house, Sarah said, moving Bishop Shore. She retired teacher from Boston. Said chess good for mind. She paused, fingers on piece. She one who pushed me start bakery. Said women need stand alone. It most Sarah said about Copper Creek life since wedding, and Caleb wanted these bits. For 8 years, she memory to him. Bright girl waved by when he left mountains. Promise visit soon. Woman across him stranger many ways, shaped by stuff he not part. What was it like? He asked careful. Living town? I mean, Sarah's laugh no fun. Lonely, she said plain. Everyone polite, but unmarried woman with business made me odd to wives and risk to single men. Mrs. Patterson only one wanted company, and we know how that went. The sour funny not missed. Sarah's one friend try thing that risked her life. Mrs. Patterson's chat to brother-in-law started chained to here. I'm sorry, Caleb said, meaning deep. Don't be. Sarah moved queen, putting king in check he missed. If none happened, I'd be in tiny room over bakery, bed each night wondering if that all life be. Caleb looked her face in firelight, trying read feeling behind words. And now I don't know what life be, she said, eyes meet over chessboard. But least not alone. The heavy of that settled like stone in calm water. Not alone! So small to thank, yet Caleb got it. His alone years taught ache no one share small stuff. First snow, morning light on peaks, good hunt feel. Check, Sarah said soft, and Caleb saw lost in thoughts missed her move. Next morning, first real test working together. Trap lines need check before weather. Caleb planned leave Sarah cabin alone. But Sarah had ideas. I'm coming, she said over breakfast. Tone no argue. Full day ride, Caleb said no. Trails rough, if weather, then you need backwatch. Sarah cut in. Besides, need learn trails survive here. She right, Caleb hate admit. If something him hurt, sick, worse, Sarah need know mountain paths get help supplies. Mountains hard on who not know moods, dangers. They left after dawn. Sarah on bay from town. Caleb on strong horse carried safe 8 years wild living. Morning crisp clear with light before winter full. Sarah good rider, handle horse easy like grew animals. Braided dark hair back, wore split skirt let ride normal knot side. Choice shock. Copper Creek ladies, but sense mountains. Tell about traps, she said, riding single up narrow path along mountain. Caleb teacher, explain read animal signs, set traps best, check safe. Sarah listen focus remind mom, ask smart questions show thinking past remember. At first trap, Caleb showed way approach check, knowing Sarah watch every move. Trap empty, but signs say animals use trail often. Your turn, he said second spot. Close intervene if need, but space work. She went careful, read signs he taught, check area before trap. This one had rabbit, Sarah face pale moment before steady did task soft quick. Gets easier, Caleb said. Quiet. Get conflict need kind heart. Does it? Sarah asked. Hold rabbit tender. Or learn not think. Both maybe, Caleb said, but honor use what mountain gives. Nothing waste. By noon, checked half trap line, shared bread, dried meat by stream, sing snow melt, autumn rain. Sarah sat log, face to weak sun, Caleb study her side. Light catch red in dark hair. Beautiful here, she said, eyes shut. Forgot quiet. Quiet, not silent, Caleb said. Listen. Sarah tilted head. Slow mountain sounds show. Wind whisper pines, far hawk cry, small animals rustle brush. Symphony most never hear, but Sarah always felt such. Missed this, she said. Town always noise. Wagons, shouts, mill day night. Forgot here world breathe. That afternoon, finished traps. Caleb saw something basic changed. Work together, share no responsibility, made team beyond forced legal. Moved better together, Sarah guessed need before ask. Caleb change explain match quick get. As road cabin days catch on saddles, Caleb wonder if this marriage feel. Not big romance books, but quiet fit. Feel found someone get your day rhythm want share. Sarah's sew kit small. Woodbox size prayer book with thread colors, needles sizes, tiny scissors mom's. Carried from boarding house. One few things Judge Blackwood let keep when men arrested. Now open on table by chess. Sarah's thin fingers. Workshore mend rip Caleb's fave shirt, snagged branch check traps 2 days back. Fabric soft years used, she work careful repair strong winter. You don't have do, Caleb said from fire spot. Clean rifle method man no life depend weapon. I know, Sarah said no look up. But needs I'm good. Simple words mean more. Since marriage, find way split work their strengths. Caleb hunt, trap, heavy fix mountain need. Sarah cook, mend, thousand small keep home smooth. Should feel normal, old way. Instead, feel playhouse, two-act something not. Ignore growing spark like electric before storm. Tell about war, Sarah said sudden, needle stop. Caleb's hands stop on rifle, served 3 years Union Army, fights names history, memories still bug sleep. Not talk, not even men same. Why want no? Sarah set so meet eyes room. 'Cause scars not there you left. 'Cause sometimes wake night hear pace fire. 'Cause won't get what made you man now. Honest voice break usual walls. Not ask idle, real want know him. Not boy recall, man from stuff not shared past. Ugly, he said last, back rifle. Not glory they said enlist. Just men kill men reasons. Stop sense 2nd year. That why come here? Get away. Caleb nod slow. Mountains, no lie. Dangerous, honest. Blizzard, no pretend friend, freeze death. Sarah start so, but attention him. What worst? Question hang like smoke. Caleb recall stuff 8 years, try, forget. Cannon. Sound, blood gunpowder smell, faces boys died, far home under skies, no care, hopes, fears. Shiloh, he said quiet. April 62. Went battle think no war. Came no nothing. Told dawn surprise Confederate. Mess after 2 days fight ground, change hands, many no know who had. Told friends lost. Wound long scar left shoulder elbow. Night after battle survive, both sides help carry hurt safe. That's when new done causes. He end. Carry dying Confederate boy cry mom realize age little sister. Causes no mean much. Sarah finish mend shirt talk. Hold hands smooth fabric no think tender. That what I am you? Ask soft. Little sister? Question cut careful space like knife silk. Caleb look rifle find. Sarah watch expression not sister. Dark eyes fire. Lips part. All focus answer intensity tight chest. Don't know what you me, admit. Words rough honest. Thought did nothing this makes sense. Sarah set mended shirt rose chair, move him fluid nice catch attention more. Kneel floor close, smell lavender soap, see pulse throat bass. Show me, said, reach left arm. Caleb start pull, touch gentle, push, sleeve up, show long scar, Confederate bit tore muscle, fingers trace length tender shiver. Hurt still? Sometimes. Voice whisper. Weather change, Sarah fingers keep explore, scar network, small marks other fights, close. Each touch fire veins, wake field try hide since night reach nightmare. And this, fingertip round scar forearm musk graze antetum, barely feel time. Caleb manage, though gentle, hard, think clear. Adrenaline, guess. Sarah hand higher, push shirt, show more scars, each story never share. Touch doctor first, checkmark focus, understand, but slow become else. Caress, say, heal not no need. Carried this alone, voice emotion thick. My burden, not anymore. Sarah hands frame face, thumbs cheekbones, tender breath away. No alone anymore, Caleb. Space shrink, no move. Caleb see gold in Sarah brown eyes. Count freckles, nose, autumn leaves. Breath warm face, sweet mint tea evenings. Sarah, whisper, name pray warn. No, soft. No, mean. No, risk. But no pull. Instead, lean close, forehead rest his, breath mix small space. Stay long, edge something, change all. Both scared forward, unable back. Sarah breaks spell, pull effort visible, back chair table. Pick so kit hands tremble slight, moves careful, put each back place. Should sleep, said no look. Tomorrow prepare winter reel. Caleb nod, though body hum want, mind reel almost between. Watch Sarah go spot, saw careful lines crumble faster, anticipate. Mountains honest dangers, but human heart discover. Far trickier place navigate. Caleb's dad rifle Winchester 73, lever beauty served Thomas McKinnon true own fights make life hard Montana area. Weapon to Caleb after dad death mine crash. With care family hard no survive when town far memory. Now, watch Sarah hold rifle natural nice. Change stand his quiet fixes. Caleb think legacy weird ways life circle. Dad taught shoot mornings like this. Frost paint meadow grass silver. Air clear far peaks seem touch. Breathe in. Let half out. Hold. Murmur. Stand close behind Sarah guide aim target 50 yards. Bark piece charcoal circle. Squeeze trigger like not wake sleeping baby. Sarah body tense focus. Dark hair escape braid curl face morning breeze. Caleb feel warmth skin through clothes layers. Smell faint lavender everywhere. Stand close, hands hers rifle, feel natural dangerous. Can't hold steady, Sarah said. Frustrate voice rifle waver slight. Here, Caleb said. Move closer. Chest almost touch back help weight weapon. Help find balance. Moment bodies touch. Electric pass, aware jolt, no shoot lesson, all grow tension build weeks. Sarah breath catch loud, Caleb feel lean back, slight, seek more connect. Focus target, voice rough intend. Sarah nod, feel fast, pulse forearm cross collar. Squeeze trigger, shot wide, bullet in pine tree feet left target. Sorry, said, start lower rifle, don't. Try again, repeat process. Caleb patient teach slow help. Sarah find rhythm new weapon. Each shot, better aim, but big close body lesson break careful walls around grow pull. Better, Caleb said Sarah hit outer target. Natural this. Sarah turn arms face, rifle forgot between. Cheeks red cold work, eyes bright win. Ma said steady hands. Mom mentioned should remind lines cross, but feel say shared past, ties deeper now spot. Mary McKinnon taught both shoot, believe, all know, protect, provide family. She'd proud you, Caleb soft. Hands rest, shoulders shoot lesson. Would she? Sarah asked, carry doubts bug both. Or horrified become? Question hang clear morning air. Caleb. Study Sarah face. Known features echo kid. Change now experiences make remarkable woman front. No longer little girl need protect. Equal strength will match smart brave. Think, said careful. Understand sometimes people make impossible picks survive. Sarah laughed no fun. That what this? Survival. Before Caleb answer, Sarah reached touch face, fingers tremble slight cold else. Palm warm cheek, thumb jaw tender heart race. 'Cause doesn't feel survival anymore. Whisper. Feels like she no finish sentence. Instead, up toes press lips his, cut words think clear, kiss soft first. Test, give chance pull, remind reasons impossible. But Caleb no pull. Instead, drop rifle ground gather close, arms waist deepen, kiss 8 years alone need. Taste mint tea breakfast something sweeter unique. Sarah try not notice weeks when final apart. Both breathe hard, Sarah eyes wide wonder fear. Oh, breathe, fingers tangle shirt front. Sarah, I Caleb start, but silence another kiss. This sure want when separate time. World shift axis. Mountains same. Morning sun paint gold amber, but basic change. Cross line never uncross. Feel, never deny. Can't, Caleb said, arms around. Hold close chest. Why not? Sarah asks simple break. 'Cause people say, laws men like Blackwood. Rules made people never face picks we face. 'Cause sister, Caleb said, words feel false speak. Sarah smiles sad knowing. Am I? Share no blood, Caleb. Raised same house, but not family way matters this. And even if pause, hand heart, feel fast beat. Even if, rather one honest day love you than life pretend feel no exist. Honest words break loose Caleb chest. Some built wall hold months hide want. Tell self grow feel Sarah wrong bad betray taught family right act. But look eyes now, see own feel there. Realize only betray deny grow. If do this quiet no go back. Pick each other over all, over people. Expect over proper, over normal life chance? Normal? Sarah say like test word. When life normal, Caleb? When luxury care others think? Point. Live outside normal since day Blackwood force set up. Marriage scandal old ways. Two bound, not love, legal need. Cut judgment others. By place spot. Then choose each other, Caleb said. Decide clear mind words lips. Sarah smile bright. Change face joy relief. We choose each other. Agree. When kiss time, sure woman found heart, want unexpected place. Rifle forgot frost grass, hold golden morning light. Two souls find great love tales, start most impossible spots. Mountains watch choice, old last. Keep secrets, keep countless others seek safe hidden valleys. But even Caleb lose sweet Sarah kiss, part mind race ahead challenges. Might choose each world. Outside mountain safe own ideas. Okay, not. Judge Blackwood still power lives, legal spot shaky ever. For now none matter. What matter woman arms, taste lips, no final stop fight feel grow since first night. Reach him dark, future bring own hard. But moment, around eternal quiet mountains promise winter air, simple to find love unlikely places. The medicine bag hung peg fire, leather pouch herbs fixes Caleb learn old crow medicine man second winter mountains. Inside, willow bark pain, echinacea infection, dozen plants mean life-death when doctor 3-day ride hard land. Sarah find important wake November morning hot fever. Body shakes chills, teeth chatter despite warm fire Caleb keep burn day-night. Sickness came quick. Night before fine, laugh something evening chess. Now lay made bed, skin pale wet, breathe shallow hard. Just cold insist weak when Caleb knelt worry face. Fine tomorrow. But Caleb seen enough sick war mountains, no serious. Sarah fever high danger, chest stuff suggest more simple cold. Without right medicine doctor could turn bad. Stay still, command gentle. Hands tender check pulse feel heat skin. Gonna care you. What follow 3 days test every heal skill emotion try keep check. Brew willow tea lower fever, make herb packs ease chest, sat bed long hours fever high, mumble crazy kid stuff, mom songs, games, meadows cabin, promises always care each. Second night, Sarah fever, peak shiver, hard cot shake, Caleb decide beyond doctor need. Strip long underwear climb narrow bed, pull chest wrap both every blanket. Body heat, tell self, though reason thin mind. She needs warm. Sarah barely awake, turn him no think, seek human touch crazy. Body hot his, breathe harsh, uneven, Caleb hold long night, whisper okay, cry out, stroke hair, final restless sleep. Morning fever break, leave weak clear. Wake find press, Caleb chest, arm protect waist, face peace sleep. Moment, lay absorb warm safe hold. Recall bits night, gentle hands cool fever cloth, voice through worst chills. Solid there, lost fever dreams. Caleb, whisper, voice rough sick, eyes open quick, alert no sleep. How feel? Better, true, no move away. Thanks you. Caleb hand touch forehead, check fever return. Touch doctor, but Sarah see deeper eyes. Relief, soft, emotion heart race weak. Scared me, admit quiet. Thought lose you. Words hang, heavy mean beyond family care. Sarah reached touch face, fingers traced tired lines, eyes. Wouldn't lose, soft. Not now, not just found each. Kiss follow different, one share shoot lesson, deeper, sure, color no, precious fragile time be, when apart, both breathe unsteady, lines between seem thin, morning mist. Love you, Sarah said. Words rush hold long. No impossible wrong things tell self, but love you, Caleb. Not sister, brother, woman, man. Caleb answer, kiss again. Poor 8 years alone, weeks grow, want connect. When pull back, eyes bright, no shed tears. Love you too, voice rough feel. God help, love too. Say break last fight. Afternoon, Sarah strength back, cabin fill warm, late fall sun. Talk honest people, nothing lose. Spoke kid together, years apart, dreams had. Futures imagined before fate bring impossible place. Ever wonder? Sarah asks, sat narrow cot, head Caleb's shoulder. What if met strangers? No history us? Caleb think question, fingers no think stroke hair. Think fall love faster, said last. But think not mean much. What have built more pull? Built no each complete, share history back, start aware lives. Sarah tilt head look, makes real. Makes honest, Caleb said. Not fall ideal each. No flaws, fears. Seen worse best. That night love first time. Not desperate steal forbid moments, tender, strong, two final stop fight, deep truth. Join gentle holy, bless feel grow secret weeks. After lay twist quilts mom made, Sarah trace patterns Caleb chest finger. What now? Ask quiet. Now figure build life together, Caleb said, arms tied around. Got winter self. Time decide future look. If outside world no accept choose. Caleb quiet long think. Then make own world, said last. Got mountains each, skills survive what comes. Might enough, Sarah smile skin. Already enough, said. Whatever else have this, have each. Outside, first snow season start fall, change world clean new. Inside cabin, two hearts found home each. Settle rhythm, love defy normal. Feel natural, breathe. Choose each despite all against. Make choice, discover sometimes most impossible love tales also most true. The adoption papers tucked pages, Sarah Warren Blake poems, same book mom read countless nights fire. Sarah looked certain lines, something pure no seem fit spot. When folded docks fell, floor like fall leaves, wind surprise, Caleb fix harness fire. When hear Sarah sharp breath, look see stand frozen table, face pale winter snow, book forgot hands, stare papers feet. What? Ask, set work, move quick steps, man used crisis. Sarah hands shake knelt gather docks. Move slow careful, afraid papers crumble touch. I forgot these here, whisper, voice barely over fire crack. Caleb knelt study official marks formal writing, mark docs legal kind. Top first page catch breath. Adoption cert, Montana area. Sarah, what these? Read, said push papers hands. Fingers shake aspen leaves high wind. Read tell not dream. Caleb took docs grow confuse, eyes scan formal words, blur swim, try get seeing. Papers 23 years old, signed officials, no witness names, nothing. But one name jumped clear. Sarah Elizabeth Winters, born June 15, 1854. Margaret James Winters, Deer Lodge, Montana area. Orphan age 3 after both parents die typhoid. Adopted Thomas Mary McKinnon, Copper Creek, September 10, 1857. Papers fell. Caleb no feel, fingers as mean crash like snowslide. Sarah not sister, never sister. Little girl recalled, joined family 7 not sister found, sister pick. Orphan kid parents take love own. So complete even kids never know diff. You know, Sarah said, no question. Watch face intensity like memorize every look, every feel cross. No, Caleb managed, voice shock. Never, they never told. Thought you were? Always believe. So Sarah soft. Until ma sick last winter. Crazy fever, keep sorry not tell truth parents. Thought sick talk. But mention papers hide book. Look after funeral young, much sad, convince misunderstand. Caleb stare scatter docs. Mind reel rebuild 27 years memories like this. Every think relation, every guilt self-blame grow feel Sarah, every hard inside fight, good bad love. All baseline, never think question. Why no remember papers now? Ask though part no answer. Sarah smile sad understand. 'Cause no want remember. When left war, think never see, easier push away give false hope. Then force marriage, start, pause, cheeks color slight. Start feel each sure wrong couldn't think possible not. Caleb gather adoption papers, hands steadier, though heart race big what mean. Not love, okay, enough, always okay. Every night awake guilt fight. Every deny moment, every whisper sorry, feel no control, need no. Torture self, nothing said. Words flat, strange, try mix, relief, regret, flood. Not nothing, Sarah fix, move close, cabin floor, hand over heart. Love despite believe impossible. Means something, Caleb, means all. Right, realize. News no less what built. If any may connect remarkable. Choose each despite think choice terrible good cost. Willing give own mind peace. Stand community, even save next world. All love, believe, forbid. All nights, Caleb said, voice thick feel. All times pull apart, 'cause think betray taught. Being true hearts, Sarah finish. Even think hearts lead wrong, follow. Not regret, Caleb. Celebrate. Papers rustle hands, set careful aside, draw Sarah arms. Came willing, fit, perfect, natural mark relations start. But now different way melt. Relax tension, no realize carry. Loose deep worry not. Sarah Winters said, test birth name tongue. She laugh. Sound bright free not here since kids. Sounds weird, right? Been Sarah McKinnon long, forgot ever else. Always Sarah me, Caleb said, hands frame face endless soft. Sarah teach fine four-leaf clovers. Sarah outrun any boy Copper Creek. Sarah grow strongest remarkable woman ever know. What change? Ask though light eyes say no answer. All, Caleb simple. Nothing. Still love, still build life. Still want same future. But now, pause, struck big say. Now have no shame. Love open, honest, nothing hide. Sarah smile bright. Be married truth, not legal need. Have kids, Caleb add. Words rush realize, dreams afraid say now reach. Build real family, no secrets, no guilt, no judge fear. Spent rest day, read adoption papers together. Peace, Sarah start, generous, Thomas, Mary McKinnon take orphan. Docs show small bits, add deep get. How Sarah birth parents good learn come west chance. How death's no family. How McKinnon's legal adopt careful, they bring all lives. Loved complete, Caleb said Red Ref's legal says. Moment, join family, saw nothing daughter. Parents good, Sarah agree. Gave all gave you. Love safe, belong feel. Made McKinnon every way count. As evening fall, prepare simple supper. Both keep touch adoption papers like Lucky Charms, real proof, love not okay. Bless start people matter most. Docs mean more legal, yes. Mean okay, forgive, promise, future, embrace, no hold. That night love free joy no before meets. Bodies speak, celebrate not guilty fun. After, lay twist quilts. Sarah trace lazy patterns. Caleb chess plan, life build no sorry. What do first? Ask. Now no truth. Caleb think question. Mind race chances impossible hours before. Want real wedding? Said last. Not Blackwood joke, real event exchange vows mean. Sarah eyes happy tears. Yes whisper, yes all. All afraid dream. Outside Montana, winter keep move high land. But inside cabin, two hearts final free already planned spring. The wanted poster came first spring mail, carried mountain old Pete Hendricks, who made hard trip Caleb cabin twice year deliver news outside Pick Furs Goods Market. Poster folded letter new area marshal. Man. Daniel Crawford, who took different fairway old ones. Judge Horace Blackwood, face stare weather paper. Arrogant sure mark all talks, people lives wreck. But words under pick tell diff tale. Wanted corruption, force money, plot kill. $500 reward. Caleb read poster 3 times mean full sync. While Sarah stand beside cabin door, hand arm Pete fill details official no catch. Blackwood done, Pete said. Take coffee, Sarah, give grateful man, road hard rough. Marshal Crawford from Denver Federal Order Clean Area Courts, Blackwood first. Turns half Denver mind, folks complain, Washington invest gone corrupt land takes. What him? Sarah asked. No sorry, voice man almost wrecked lives, fled California say, money carry. Left mess, fake docs paid, see quick confess, realize Blackwood no back protect. Pete sip coffee, shake head. Amazing fast rats leave sink ship. Caleb study letter with poster. Note official mark neat right say, Marshal Crawford serious duties. What mean us? Well, Pete said, settle chair air enjoy news bearer. Per Marshal Crawford, every Blackwood legal choice review. Includes marriages, land moves, punish, whole mess. Asked, tell any hit Blackwood rules come town next month, sort legal. Sarah gripped Caleb arm tight. Marriage save life, trap both impossible, sudden open question. Free legal tie force, free pick future, no shadow Blackwood bad hang. But free Caleb see, own hard. More Pete keep, pull another doc saddlebags. Charges you, Miss Sarah, official drop. Marshall Crawford found proof all C against paid Blackwood. Mrs. Patterson confessed pass info, brother-law exchange, hubby gamble debts forgive. Sarah Nee's weak slight, Caleb catch, guide chair, Big Pete news settle both. After months, live run justice system bad, no, sudden face chance, normal life. So Sarah free, Caleb said, get mean. Charges drop. Blackwood gone. Dissolve marriage choose. Pete nod, though watch shrewd eyes pick under talk. Size it. Marshall Crawford temp offices Copper Creek. Power handle legal mess Blackwood left. After Pete left, promise return 2 days guide town if decide trip. Caleb Sarah sat cabin process surprise mean future. Find Sarah adoption papers free moral ties believe rule relation. But news outside give diff set pics. Could start over. Sarah quiet. Stare wanted poster table between. Clean start, new begin, no time mess. Want that? Caleb asked, dread answer. Months together, special weeks since truth Sarah start. Happiest adult life. Think return alone empty. Define exist before Sarah fill hollow ache. Sarah quiet long, gaze around small cabin sanctuary. Want you, final, voice steady sure. Want us, but also want, pause, search right words. Want real life, Caleb. Not survive, connect world, others, all chances cut here. Caleb get mean. Mountains give safe space, find love, but also kind out. Sarah people person nature, thrive ties community. Alone, life live need, not long last. Want go town, said no question. Want us go town, Sarah fix. Together husband, wife choice, not legal force. Diff matter. Caleb see all relation shape outside power. Blackwood bad, Sarah fake charges, desperate deal bring together. Now first, chance choose free, no need wait, or shadow good unsure. But back town bring own worries. How Copper Creek folks react relation? See victims Blackwood play or scandal? Truth adoption might okay legal good no, but gossip judge own way. Ready that? Caleb asked. Questions, looks, whispers. Sarah smile strong sure. Let whisper. No truth who or how love. Any judge us pick happy over narrow want can hell. Strong voice surprise but pride. Scared woman come cabin months back, change experiences, someone no worth refuse, small others think. Besides, Sarah add, look soft, tired hide, tired feel love, shame keep secret. Want walk Main Street hold hand, introduce husband mean whole heart. That afternoon, start ready trip Copper Creek. Caleb clean oil dad rifle, check supplies, plan path safe down mountains. Sarah pack few things, gather adoption papers other docs need, show Marshall Crawford. As work, talk future plans, dreams afraid say when spot shaky. Sarah talk reopen bakery, make gather spot good food, friendly chat. Caleb imagine life wild skills use, guide hunt groups help new set homes. Work keep time mountains part community. Could buy land, Sarah said share evening meal. Build proper house, start family. Casual kids make Caleb heart skip. Discuss light since adoption papers always far chance. Now legal free grasp, dream real close. How many? Ask Sarah laugh eager voice. Start one see manage, said eyes bright same want feel. That night love desperate soft. Both know stand door new part lives. Tomorrow start trip back world left. Carry love find alone hope strong stand hard wait. As Sarah sleep arms, Caleb study face firelight. Memorize peace look replace haunt where first come cabin. Whatever happen return town, whatever judge hard face, sure won. Forged stronger alone. Mountains teach survive sometimes need impossible picks. But learn love, real honest no give love. Change, desperate spots beautiful. Tomorrow find if change, strong survive, bright hard light outside world. The church bell, Copper Creek cast Philadelphia 15 years back. Gift Mine Company found town supply spot ops surround hills. Bronze voice carry Clear Valley, Caleb Sarah ride Main Street. Say whole community Sunday service start 1 hour. But not Sunday. Bell surprise ring, pull people shops home, see what need notice. By time, Caleb Sarah reach town center, small group gather area office, Marshall Crawford set temp court. Sarah sat straight saddle, chin up eyes front, show sure not full feel. Months alone, mountains change beyond sun rough skin, practical clothes mark hard live. Strength shoulders set, will jaw line, something no say eyes speak woman tested not lack. Caleb ride beside, close horses shoulders touch, quiet say together no miss Watchtown folks. War dad gun open hip, no threat, remind same man ride town months back, willing whatever protect woman love. Sarah McKinnon, call Mrs. Patterson, Boardwalk front store, voice carry still air. Heard you dead. Sarah turned saddle-face woman gossip, almost cost life, look calm, no forgive. Reports death big wrong, Mrs. Patterson, though no thanks you. Older woman look shame, eyes ground color cheeks. Word confess, Marshall Crawford, spread small group, stand town suffer. Marshall Crawford, come area office dismount, tall thin man, gray hair, weather face, say seen enough people, surprise little. Badge polish worn, handshake Caleb, offer firm straight. Mr. McKinnon? Mrs. McKinnon, said, voice slight Missouri way. Glad come, lots discuss. Inside area office change since Sarah jail months back. Gone heavy decor, scary furniture mark. Judge Blackwood time. Place Crawford simple desk, real chairs, file boxes speak man care work not show. First, Crawford said, settle desk, open thick folder seemed dozens docs. Miss Winters, sorry, Mrs. McKinnon. Want formal sorry, wrong suffer Judge Blackwood run. Charges you made up. Proof fake witnesses paid lie. My word, nothing like happened my watch. Sarah not accept sorry, look still careful. What mean our spot? Means free, Crawford simple. All charges drop, all legal after void. More, area gov ready, give pay, illegal jail suffer, endure. Pay offer surprise, Caleb, see Sarah eyes wide, slight mean. Come town expect clear legal, not get money troubles. As marriage Crawford keep, gaze between pro-check, complicated. Judge Blackwood, no legal power force marriage, mean union, no good start. However, hold hand both Caleb, Sarah start speak. If choose stay married, power do real event, make union legal bind area law. Sarah hand find Caleb, fingers link, absorb, Marshall tell. Expect face questions, weird marriage spot. But Crawford straightway say spot, uncommon, not new his no. One thing address, Crawford said, tone bit formal. Review your first marriage, understand worry family tie between. But also check adoption records filed, Sarah joined McKinnon family. Pull doc folder, copy adoption papers, find Sarah poetry book. Per records, no blood tie. Sarah Elizabeth Winters legal adopt Thomas Mary McKinnon. Make daughter law, not birth. This take legal block marriage. Relief wash both feel. Even no truth months, here confirm federal marshal official feel final lift weight carry kid. So legal married? Sarah asked, voice whisper. If want, Crawford say. Warn, likely talk. Small places long recall, some focus how raised not legal facts. Caleb squeezed Sarah hand, strength presence. Let talk, said echo words spoke mountain cabin. Know who each. Crawford smile first enter office, look change strict features, show warm under pro way. Right think, Mr. McKinnon, my no love survive trials you no need other okay thrive. Ceremony follow simple deep mean. Crawford helper witness marshal do short ritual make union legal area eyes. When exchange vows, words right self-long winter night's cabin. Voices carry weight all survive together. Take not have to, Sarah said, eyes lock Caleb face. But choose, cause home heart seek all life. Take not save, Caleb reply, but love. 'Cause save first ways no need when Crawford say husband wife. Kiss share witness not only marshal helper but town folks gather outside office windows. Pull wonder maybe no see something big. As come office, now legal married choice not force greet scene surprise both. Instead hate judge fear, find faces wonder, sorry, some real warm. Mrs. Carmichael boarding house step first, weather hands reach clasp Sarah. Dear, said voice thick feel. Glad see safe well. Heard Blackwood did. Grateful worked out. Others follow. Give congrats seem real, not just nice. Clear story force marriage, true love. Survive hard odds. Find free moral ties. Capture think people get front need odd fix impossible issues. The new land paper written crisp skin official marks catch afternoon light windows area office. Property described modest spot east edge. Copper Creek. 2 acres, flat ground, good water room house bakery, Sarah dream. Reopen, Caleb study doc, careful man, learn no trust legal after Blackwood. But Marshall Crawford name honest deal, come before Montana area, terms sale straight fair. Old owner no pay bank after Blackwood take mine claim fake charges. Crawford explain, area gov decide offer recover properties, citizens hurt old judge, bad cost, not full price. Sarah fingers over deed. Trace careful words, describe lines, water rights, exact only legal need. Really ours. Soon sign here, Crawford say. Show sign line bottom page. Sign feel big, pen heavy, Sarah hand write name careful. Sarah McKinnon, not Winters, not scared woman pull boarding house months back, but person choose become love hard. Caleb sign beside, sign bold sure, claim not property, right build life together, full sea community, once seem ready, blame both as prepare, leave marshal office, precious deed safe, interrupt noise street outside. Loud voices, horses fast, say trouble, Crawford, quick window check. Well, damned, mutter, glance sorry, Sarah, pardon, mom, looks unexpected visitors. Through window, see 3 men off lathered horses, front saloon, cross street. Even far clear, not local. Clothes too nice, horses too cost, moves arrogant money power. Friends Judge Blackwood, Caleb ask, hand no think gun hip. More likely owe money, Crawford grim. Or business mates not happy, invest break my check, Judge acts. Truth clear quick. 3 men cross street, purpose steps, leader, heavy man, gray whiskers, costly boots, push office door, no knock. Marshal Crawford, demand, voice kind, sure use debate quick. Harrison Wade, Colorado Mining Group. Need talk illegal, take our legal buy properties. Crawford look no change, but stand say expect this. Mr. Wade, wonder when arrive. Please sit. I'll stand, Wade short, attention shift, Caleb Sarah clear dislike. These people give our land? This Mr. Mrs. McKinnon, Crawford calm. Land question never legal your start. Judge Blackwood, no power sell property, take fake legal ways. Wade face dark anger. Have sale bills, sign deals, area okay mine work. Think few mad locals overturn real business deals, legitimate? Sarah step forward, voice cut Wade, loud surprise, strength. Call legitimate corrupt judge, kill innocent, steal land. Force women marriages, keep quiet crimes. Wade, eyes narrow, look close, Sarah, no dawn features. You woman spread lies, Judge Blackwood business. One supposed hang, casual speak near hang chill room. Clear Wade mates, full no Blackwood ways, profit no care people cost. Only lies, Caleb said, voice dead quiet. Ones your judge tells steal others' property. Wade hand move coat, but Crawford voice stop cold. Wouldn't you? My area now, Mr. Wade. Dim view threats area, folks. This not over, Wade growl back door. Have lawyers, political ties, investors no stand this mess their rights. Tell take federal gov Denver, Crawford even. 'Cause that where checks start. Where resolve. After Wade companions left, go mark hoof thunder mutter threats. Office quiet except Crawford pens scratch official forms. Trouble? Sarah asked. Proud voice steady despite fear Wade visit wake. Always trouble money bad mix, Crawford admit. But Wade people outside law now. No legal stand, no. Loud threats all left. Caleb arm around Sarah waist, pull close, side move, protect own. Though no run anymore, firm. Law side now each. Enough. Crawford smiled sure both voices. Yes, said seal last legal docs official stamp. Believe is. The wedding ring's simple gold bands made local Smith nuggets Caleb find stream run new property. Exchange beside same stream morning aspen trees. First autumn gold hints, only mountains rush water witness private event. With ring, Sarah said, voice clear over water sound. Give heart, future, promise love all days lives. Caleb hands steady slip ring finger. But eyes bright, no shed tears. With ring, reply. Give all hope become. Free choose, free give. 6 months pass since face Harrison Wade mates Marshal Crawford office. Mining group bring lawyers political push, but federal check area bad to full well-proof protests no wait. Wade threats fade legal fight likely years, but no now danger life Caleb Sarah build together. Their house stands small rise look stream. Solid log walls stone chimney speak stay intend. Sarah Bakery ground floor separate build close road. Windows bright happy curtains. Shelves line bread pies pastries quick make social center Copper Creek. Community okay no overnight, but easier either hope. Story, force marriage true love, survive hard odds. Find free moral ties. Capture think people understand life. Front need odd solutions. Impossible problems. Mrs. McKinnon. Call Alice Crawford. Marshal wife. Approach couple stream cover basket hands. Become Sarah close friend town. Woman warm heart real wise. Understand value loyal test hard. Brought apples want harvest pies. Thank, Sarah said. Take basket true thanks. Harvest party 2 weeks. Prep community big social year need big plan ahead. Alice smile knowing glance rings both fingers. Private event? Want something just ours. Caleb explain arm circle Sarah waist move natural breathe. Belong us not others expect. Get complete, Alice said. Sometimes most mean promises make away crowds events. After Alice left, Caleb, Sarah walk hand-hand stream bank. Follow path worn smooth daily walks fave end day. Water sings smooth stones, carry voices high land left not forget. Miss? Sarah ask. Read thoughts get developed month share. Cabin alone mountains. Caleb think question, gaze stream town see distance, woman beside presence change understand home mean. Miss simple sometimes, admit. But no miss lonely, discover happy share better peace alone. Sarah squeeze hand ring catch late afternoon light. Ring new, but hard skin palms speak months, hard work, build business life. Never think happy a quiet, even best moments never imagine complete. Reach place stream curve cottonwoods, natural hide privacy road town beyond. Here, Caleb often finds Sarah early mornings read mom poetry book or sit quiet, think, life, create together. Something tell, Sarah said. Tone mix excite nervous make Caleb pulse quick. Turn face full, note, glow cheeks, bright eyes seem stronger past weeks. What? Sarah smile bright places hand flat stomach. Carry child. Dr. Morrison say yes yesterday town supplies. News hit Caleb physical. Drive breath lungs make knees weak big tell. Child, their child. Dream discuss, whisper talks, real fast hope. When manage voice feel, early spring doctor think April, maybe May. Sarah hand cover his rest stomach. Happy? Happy seems small, describe wild feels flood. Joy, pride, terror, big love battle top chest. I'm stop. Search words cover feel. Everything. Happy, scared, thankful, amazed, all. Hold beside stream sunset behind mountains. Two find way love unlikely spots. Now ready grow love include another life. Water keep eternal song carry dreams future bright chance. 5 years later, son Thomas plays same stream, younger sister Mary gather wildflowers, mom watch eye. Caleb stand door expand house. Watch family quiet, happy man discover greatest adventures, sometimes quiet ones. Bakery thrive. Town grow good, love deep each season. Proven sometimes most impossible spots lead most special happy that love free choose, always stronger love need make. Distance mountains stand eternal no change. Keep secrets bless brave seek fortune's shadow peaks. Valley below. Two hearts find each hard odds keep beat perfect rhythm. Create music life well live full share. And